Hi, chat.
Hello.
Hello.
There we are. We're back. Hope you
We're so
are
back.
having a lovely Saturday. We're here for episode 71.
Oh, yes.
And in case you missed it, we are playing today because Ben will be away next weekend. So we went ahead and did a little reschedule. And here we are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have all of my things in place? Got Owl Banner. I got the recap. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my NPCs folder? Okay. So let me find Vine Snap and we'll hop in with the recap.
Go.
Yes, you all see Bone Snap by the fire with his tome. Welcome back. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, the party spoke with Buckley, interrogating him, before they planned to toss him into the volcano. Through the use of magic, involving Buckley's father and Talos peering into Buckley's past, the party was able to get through to him. Buckley, surprisingly, apologized and agreed to work towards becoming a better person, and at the idea of Barney, he would attend culinary school in Cragvale to learn to cook. The party paid a visit to Talakis and spoke briefly with Yorick's father, Edgar, who is happy to see them and proud of his son. The party visited Winston, who gave candles to mithril vials, Talos some runes, and Palm some lovely flowers. That night, the party had dinner, which they worked on together at the request of Nadine, and her and Palm went on a walk beneath the stars, during which Palm spoke with the scribe. Talos had completed a pair of ornate silver necklaces for Palm and Nadine, and Palm placed Nadine's on her before she slept. Barney contacted his mother using the orb, and they spoke about Buckley, Barney and the party heading to Rosvoldus. And afterwards, Gunther contacted Captain Bridefoot to let him know that they would be ready to set off in the morning. And that's where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time. And that is indeed where we pick up on the rise of the sun. Let's see here.
Feels like session 1 again.
Yeah. You're back where it all started.
Yeah.
But this time in a very fancy magical mansion.
I mean, I mean, Yorick had a nice house too.
No, that's true. That is true. Let's see. There we go. So, you all awaken in your various rooms in the mansion. And what's everyone up to as they awaken?
Well, Barney's got a whole kitchen to his disposal, so he's gonna start off by making coffee for everyone, and then proceed to making breakfast.
Yeah.
I think
Is Barney making coffee like one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me?
No, that's how I make coffee.
I think
Yeah.
Gunther would probably do. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No. It's just I'm just saying that's what Barney's doing.
I think Gunther's just gonna do his little like morning workout routine and then maybe check on the garden.
Yeah, you work out a bit and get the blood pumping, and you check in on the garden. Everything seems to be in good order. Zuskal is sleeping soundly after the meal you invited him to.
I'll give him some scritches before I go back in for coffee.
Yeah. Palm, when you wake up, you find Nadine, and she is staring in awe at this necklace you placed on her last night.
You like it? Talos made it.
It is beautiful.
I thought since we weren't going to see each other for a while, maybe we could just have these as keepsakes.
Sunshine, you are the best. You know that.
Oh, stop. Don't stop. Tell me more.
It's so thoughtful. This is a lovely surprise. I don't think anyone's ever given me something like this.
If they did, I'd have to go fight them.
I think you would win.
Really? I've seen how your tribe looks. I'm not so sure about that one, but
I have faith
I
in
thank
you.
you for your vote of confidence. Did you see the inscription?
I did. I've actually been staring at it. It's
How long have you been awake?
an hour.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
No, you're fine. I didn't want to wake you.
Thanks. Had a bit of a late night. But Talos really came through for us with this one. I kind of only told him about it shortly after I got the piece of Fallen Star from you. So he really worked very hard and fast on these.
Well, I'll have to give him my thanks. These
sure.
are lovely. Not as lovely as you.
Thanks. You're lovely too.
Should give you a kiss on the cheek.
Palm will squeeze her very hard and then say, "Do you want to go get breakfast? I can smell Barney's cooking something up there."
Yes, I smell coffee.
Yeah, let's go get some.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys head on down. What about Candles and Talos?
Talos is in the training room / arena, teaching Yorick Pygmachia. So he's teaching him how to box.
Let's see how good Yorick is at that. I'm gonna have him make an athletics check. Not bad. It's a 14.
Say he gets a nat one. It's just his hands are too fluffy.
Yeah, they're making
They,
like squeaky toy noises when he hits you.
Like a pillow fight.
Yeah, he's just like, all right, keep your hands up, close to your head.
Okay.
Well, watch your opponent. Watch me.
You know what?
All right. And he goes and like tries to. He says, "I'm gonna throw a jab. You need to block it."
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here it comes. And he like just throws out a series of jabs.
All right, let's see how good he blocks them. That's better. You got a 17.
I don't know if I need to roll for these.
Just make an attack roll.
All right. Let's see. I literally just had a stat. If I'm just using my strength modifier, that's a 17.
Okay, yeah. So you throw out these jabs, and Yorick is surprisingly good at blocking them. And once you finish up, he'll lower his hands after a moment of no jabs being thrown. That was exhilarating.
I'm glad. And then he like closes the distance, grabs York's shoulders, and goes to knee him in the stomach.
Yorick.
My God.
But
Oh.
but he stopped short of contact.
He's going for the hard training.
Yorick's eyes get real big as you do that.
You weren't ready.
No, I wasn't. Right. I'll be more aware.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just because an opponent looks like they're slowing down or stopping doesn't mean that they're done.
Right.
But you're getting good. Pretty soon your martial prowess is going to be equal to your magical.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Oh. Well, thank you. I'm gonna keep working at it.
Yeah, I'm sure Gunther's probably going through more basics with you.
He nods.
Yeah, so I figured I might cover the not so basics. I mean, there might be a situation where you don't have a catalyst, or maybe you're not able to cast spells. Maybe you don't have access to weapons. So learning a little bit of hand to hand is is not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sure.
I've worked up an appetite, and I can smell Barney's cooking from here.
Yeah, shall we go get breakfast?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. You two head to get some breakfast. What's Candles up to?
Candles is not
Reviving
up.
the dead.
Not up to. Yeah, it's not up to particularly much this morning. She is just going to plain wake up, and after a bit of morning prep, she's just going to emerge from the floor hatch.
Yeah.
Can there be like multiple exits to Candle's room hidden through the mansion? Like a full door goes by, and then like an elevator slowly rises up.
Some candelabras you can pull on.
Just Candle's
Sconces.
emerging from the floor.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Well, look who decided to join us.
You
It's like-
say that, and then just say that towards the doorway, not realizing that she's emerging from the bookshelf behind you.
Oh.
I don't recall having the layout like that.
Yes, you all convene for breakfast. Barney's cooking is as lovely as usual. Are you
Yeah, he's
guys
just-
excited?
he's just-
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, he basically made flapjacks.
Ooh,
Yum.
delicious.
Delicious.
Are you guys excited to finally get out to sea?
Oh yeah, I love the sea.
I'm
I'm excited for it.
I don't think I've ever been sailing before.
Good.
Takes a little
Oh.
adjusting, but you'll be fine, I'm sure. If you feel ill,
You're
maybe just
You're gonna get your
point
sea
yourself
legs.
away from me.
I haven't sailed either, but I know a few things to help ease seasickness.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
Candles
think
is your woman.
I think Mr. Outlaw gave us some remedies.
Heck, you did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I did, but I want to save his to study it.
Well, it'll be smooth sailing. The only things we're really going to have to worry about are storms, pirates, and sea monsters.
Pirates?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Sea monsters, like.
I think they're pretty common.
right.
It's basically just bandits, but out at sea.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
I think it's easier to say pirates than sea bandits.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but as long as you got a good crew, and I'm sure we will. We should be fine.
Talos, I wanted to say thank you, by the way. He holds up the necklace.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'm standing behind her, gesturing like thumbs up and pointing, going, yeah, look, she loves it.
Well, I'm glad you're. It's to your liking.
They are lovely. I cried for about 20 minutes when I woke up.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Good crying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, it didn't even occur to me that it might not be good crying, but I'm glad you clarified.
Actually got a terrible allergy.
She's super allergic to silver.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
actually a werewolf.
She's got a lupine heritage.
Yeah, she just woke up screaming, actually. You just didn't hear it.
Yeah, she woke up in just like ragweed season.
Just wake up like, why am I smelling smoke in the bed?
Garfield. I love that one panel from the old. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That Garfield,
Yeah.
the like super
The-
old one where he's got the pipe and he's smoking
The
it.
pipe.
Yeah.
Ben and I keep referencing that to each other whenever we see someone holding a pipe. We're like, Garfield.
I will be returning to the fold here soon. Want you all go to set off, but I wish you luck. I'm sure you will be fine. You are all very formidable.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Wish you and your fellow hunters best of luck. Well,
Thank you. I'm interested to see this state of things down there.
I was going to ask, I guess, with the stag, is there any plans right now that they were I guess, were they thinking of doing anything while you were absent?
The stag has been gathering power to hopefully combat the phoenix. And I would imagine my fellow hunters have been working to cultivate that via ritual.
Makes sense.
I suppose when I return, they will fill me in on any plans.
right.
It was nice to be on the surface, though. I've not been to the surface until now, so it's been a unique experience.
I'm very glad I got to have it with you.
I am too, Sunshine. I could think of no better company to have that experience with.
Teehee. Teehee, blush, etc.
real ubu hours.
And Palm, you feel the orb quivering.
Oh, hold on, I gotta take this. Who is it?
You feel the orb quivering, and then you hear the voice of the captain. Oh my god, I forgot all this was here.
Wait, what?
Are you,
hi.
Are you all ready to set off?
Good morning, Captain.
Yes, good morning.
Yes. We are now also. I forgot about this. Captain, what's that strange creature by your feet?
He looks down.
Is that Guppy?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I think that's larger than Guppy.
Yeah. I've got the crew. Oh my god, I went to Nadine's voice.
It's the power of the Guppy creature.
Yeah.
Just changes voices.
I've got the crew ready for whenever you all are ready to set sail.
We are, I believe. She looks at everyone for acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Nod.
Yeah.
Gunther gives a thumbs up.
If it's
Right,
going to be a
then
long
we will
travel, probably best to set out.
Yeah, we should. Make sure everyone packs everything that they brought in here with them. Don't leave behind any orbs or charging cables, whatever those are.
Yeah, your orb stand that wirelessly charges your orb.
We will see you shortly, Captain.
Aye, we'll have everything ready for you.
Excellent.
All right, see you soon.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. Oh, shall we? See Nadine off and head to the ship.
Yeah, let's get cracking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi. That was very good, Barney.
Oh, thank you. Glad you all found it to your liking.
How is Nadine
I
going
also
back to
did.
the fold? Is she just like gonna press a button and an elevator door underneath her opens up?
Yeah, you just hear,
Descends
you
into the
just hear
ground?
ding and
Or
you hear
like-
elevator music.
The elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You just
we,
start digging downwards and
I do think we have that that thing to get to Varaxes like directly.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's mean that Nadine is gonna have it and basically it not be in our inventory anymore.
Nadine will kind of look to all of you. I have a way to get back quickly.
Sure.
Yes, of course. It's not something I can do often, but it is a means to get back quickly.
It's not gonna injure you, is it?
Not a lot.
What do you mean, not a lot? How much is not a lot?
It might hurt, but I will be okay.
Are you gonna ram yourself into the ground? What do you mean?
No, it is a ritual I was taught by the elder a long time ago.
Oh, right, okay. So, like, blood stuff?
Yes, and magic.
Right, well... Do you want us to wait for you to leave? Or would you prefer to do that in private?
I suppose it's up to you. I don't mind either way. But before I go, Nadine will pull you in for a hug and give you a smooch.
Tom will eagerly return said smooch and hug. Yorick shouldn't be watching this. He's too young.
Yorick is a whole adult.
In our hearts, he's
I mean-
still baby.
Yeah.
I mean, you're holding hands under the table, right? Out of his view.
Yes, I will do it when we step out of the mansion. I do not want to ruin the floors.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Wait. Does it open a? You know what? Never mind. I'll see what happens outside.
And yeah, once you guys are ready and step out, she will begin to draw this ritual circle. She draws a circle on the ground and begins to kind of chant. And as she does so, she takes a claw and draws blood from her chest, drips it onto the circle, and you see it turn a glowing blue color.
Whoa.
And she presses her hands together, and you see what looks like a flock of birds fly into the ground, the same color as the circle, and she's gone.
Oh, shoot. I thought I had time to say something more.
You have
She
the
pops
orb.
back in.
It was gonna be all dramatic, and I was gonna say, "Be safe, my love," and wave her off with a handkerchief like some kind of dramatic. You know what? Maybe it's better that I didn't do that.
Oh,
Well, you could just use the orb and do that.
I'll give her a call later when she's settled back in. I think maybe she's en route at the moment. I don't know. I might see some kind of eldritch thing I'm not supposed to see.
maybe, yeah, maybe once we get on board the ship, you could probably just let her know that you're on your way as well.
Good idea.
Well, let's head north, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right. I can hear the
Okay.
falcon outside.
Yeah, there's you can hear the hawk.
That chip, chip. That's a hawk.
Let's see. Aha, there. I was like, where's the party? Here they are. Yes, you guys start to head northward. Who wants to lead the way?
I'll let Barney do it this time.
All right, make me a survival check.
Okay. Do you have a +5? That advantage is for, I think, smell-based things, so I think that'll just be a flat roll. Oh, that's a pretty decent. 16 + 5, 21.
Yeah, with the 21, you follow your senses, and the winds lead you naturally towards the north. You all take a path kind of veering around the mountains and skirting the edge of the desert. And after not long, you arrive on the shore, where you can see not far is the ship. You see a very, not necessarily a towering large ship, but it definitely looks like it has enough room and is comfortable enough to seat a smaller crew. And yeah, sure enough, you recognize the captain aboard, as well as Guppy and a few other new faces. You can see that the sail itself has what looks like a large wave, and between the wave is this open hand that is reaching out of it, breaking through it.
Ooh.
And the captain will wave to all of you. Aye, you all ready to set out?
Ready as we ever could be, yeah.
And he'll lower the gangplank for you all to climb aboard. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, so it's going to be a first time for me as well, so
Is it bad that I'm kind of nervous?
it's just looking forward to new experiences. It's what adventuring's all about.
Yeah, you're right. I think this will be fun.
Do you know how to swim, Yorick?
Yeah, I can swim.
Are you a strong swimmer?
I'm okay.
Then you'll probably be fine.
But yeah, you all climb aboard. And you see two new faces that you haven't met. The captain will bring you all over, and Guppy will eagerly wave at everyone as you all
Guppy!
climb aboard.
Aw.
There he is.
Someone stop me, I'm going to eat him, literally. No one? Okay, she eats him.
That's the palm of holding.
Palm's supervillain arc, it started because she couldn't say goodbye to her girlfriend.
Make sure Guppy's voice actually works.
Testing. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's a really high.
Hell yeah. I mean, it should be, right?
He's hit puberty.
I think Guppy's voice got lost in the sound bank.
Oh no.
No.
You must have a lot of stuff in there.
I do. I have so much. Hold on. Where is Guppy? I think we did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Maybe. No, not quite. We'll wing it.
Close enough, I think.
Yeah. Yes, Guppy will eagerly wave at everyone as you climb aboard. And the captain will look to you. Are you all ready to set out?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you've all met Guppy. Allow me to introduce you to the rest of the crew. And he'll nod first to a dwarven man. Where is he? I have art.
Is this
Have
the
we?
first? Is this the first human-ish character that we've met
No,
in this campaign?
we saved a dwarf from a curse. So
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ben, it's your dad. Hang on, I'm gonna put a photo in Discord of Ben's dad.
No way.
my dad's got a goatee though.
It looks a lot like him. Hang on.
The dwarf
That's
just
the-
shaved his off.
Does look a little like my dad, yeah.
I think
That's funny.
our wedding photos are probably the only ones where we've got a nice frontal shot
Hang
of
on,
him.
wait, I might have a photo, actually. But yeah, we met this dwarven gentleman.
Yes, you see this dwarven man. He'll nod to all of you. He does not look as intense as he does in his art. Hi, nice to meet the lot of you. The name's Ferric.
Well met, Ferric. I'm Barnacles. You can just call me Barney.
The captain's told us all about you. You lot are supposedly very capable fighters.
We're
Among
decent.
among other skill sets, yes.
We are excellent fighters and excellent lovers, but the latter is not a for hire service that we can be. I'm gonna stop talking.
How's his eyes just widened and he slowly looks at her?
He's like, is this woman gonna pimp us out? This person we just met.
And I'd be the first mate and the doctor. So, if you got any wounds, I can look at those for you. And if you got any serious wounds, I know a fair bit about prosthetics.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't have to amputate you.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't need to happen, yeah?
That's my hope. But I've had to cut off a limb or two in the past of some others. At their request, of course. There's some vile things at sea.
Oh, yeah.
Gunther takes a quick glance at Captain's tentacle arm.
You glance at the captain. He does seem to have also a normal arm. Like he has a normal two arms. The tentacle just seems to be extra, and it comes out of his coat, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
It'd be uncomfortable sleeping on.
It'd be like having a tail, but not directly behind you.
I'm not. Palm isn't asking the captain this, but Danelle is asking Gamma this. Does it regrow?
Yes, it would regrow.
Excellent.
What are you planning?
infinite tentacle meal glitch.
Don't worry.
Yeah, that's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Aye, but yes, that's Varric, and the other that you'll have yet to meet. And he'll nod to a fire genasi woman.
Yeah, we've not met a genasi yet in this campaign.
She's very standout because her hair is actually fire.
Cool.
That's rad. It's a cool portrait.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sydney.
Hi.
Well met, Sydney.
I'm the bosun and the cook. I tend to the ship's health, and, well, I think I cook a pretty good meal.
Oh. You'll also be happy to know that I'm a cook myself. So if you need extra pair of hands, I'll be happy to assist.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. These three can't cook at all. She looks at the other three.
Tom secretly wonders to herself if this lady has ever cooked the captain's tentacle. Not in a. That sounds sexual. I don't mean. You know what?
Sensing a theme today.
That's what they call it these days. Cooking the captain's tentacle.
Oh my god.
Well, I cooked that I cooked that trout once. You burned
Oh,
that
no, I
trout
definitely-
once.
I definitely did not say the tentacle thing out loud. That was Palm thinking. She's like, Sorry, my mic just fell over. Sorry, it's been a long day and it was very hot, and I'm finally feeling cool air coming in the house, so now I'm like full of beans.
And of course, you've met the lad. This is the captain's apprentice and our navigator.
That's me! And our second child. I mean, what?
Yeah. I love his art.
Thank you. You're a little guy.
I love how he's got these huge eyes with a very tiny pupil.
Yeah. Very kobold core.
So cute.
So good to see you. Good to see you again, Copy.
You guys too. I missed you.
We
Miss
missed
you
you too.
Well, I'm excited, and it's nice to meet all of you.
Yeah.
If
Yorick
you,
here hasn't been on a ship before. If you have any tips for him as a first timer.
the captain thinks on that for a second. I would say, perhaps once we set sail, try to not move around so much. Just to start, once you get the feel for the motion of the ship, it'll be a lot easier for you. Okay, yeah. And before we set sail, I'll show you all around.
Right.
And the captain will kind of walk you around the deck of the ship. He'll point out where the captain's quarters are, and he'll point out the center mast that leads up to the crow's nest. And he'll also take you all below deck, where the sleeping quarters and storage is. We've got quite a lot of room, but most of the sleeping quarters are together. He'll point out a kind of a larger room with several hammocks. It's a lot better than sleeping in a normal bed, out at sea at least.
I believe that. Say, if Palm casts the portal potty on the boat and she goes inside, does it feel like you're on a boat or does it feel like you're on land?
That's a good question.
I guess the door would be moving with the ship, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure if the dimension would also.
I think it would. I think the dimension itself would not, but the door would.
So you have to kind of reach for the door like you're drunk
Yeah.
when you're trying to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, noted.
But yes, feel free to settle in, and once you're ready, we'll set sail.
I
So,
think
yeah.
I'm ready.
So how long typically does it take to sail to Risvoldus?
Usually, It takes a week. But we've been faster and slower, depending on what we've run into. And how favorable the sea is to us.
And whether or not you get kidnapped by pirates along the way.
All right.
Well, if you are ready, we'll fly the sails and we'll set out.
I think Palm will just go and drop her whatever tote bag or whatever she's packed downstairs with the hammocks. There's probably hooks and stuff for our stuff.
Yeah.
To make sure that the orb is safely on her person, so it doesn't fall out on the deck and smash and kill all the people inside.
Yeah. You guys start to settle in. And after not long, the crew will all get to their positions. And the captain will ring the ship's bell. Aye, well, off we go. Let's head out. And with that, you
Hell
all
yeah.
are on your merry way. Let's see.
Fighting.
There we go. The water.
Trying to make it. There we go.
Yes, you all set out to sea, and as the ship gets moving, it is, for those that have never been on a ship before, a bit turbulent, or perhaps something you might not have expected. But before long, it starts to settle in. And how is everyone doing with the ship setting off as it's leaving the shore?
Oh, Barney definitely stumbles.
Moving. No, I should
Just fine.
stay in one place like I was told. York will go lean against the mast and sit down.
I think Palm's okay. She's a coastal girl, and she's probably spent some time on fishing vessels before, so
Yeah.
Candles is definitely trying to avoid standing as much as she can.
this candle's lying down on the deck, just like a log.
No, but she did get she did end up like that after one bump, so she's just taking a seat.
That's fair. Yeah. You guys get settled in, and as the turbulence of leaving port starts to fade away, and you follow the natural flow of the waves, and the sea breeze begins to move you all forth, everything seems to kind of settle in.
Sorry, my niece was trying to phone me.
How's this gonna like climb the rigging like full like acrobatics up to get to the crow's nest?
Yeah, you head up to the crow's nest, where Guppy is looking out and giving directions to the captain.
He's not gonna disrupt. He's just gonna kind of like sit and watch from up top.
Yeah, and it is very nice up there. You can feel the breeze very nicely up there too. Smells very salty, the air. But perhaps for you, Talos, it's maybe even a bit nostalgic.
He's gonna kind of glance over. You ever been to see Gond?
Gon blinks twice, kind of taking in that question. I do not believe so.
Oh, cool. Even a god can have some new experiences then.
This is interesting. In a good way, I think.
Well, thankfully you don't have a stomach. You can't get seasick.
That is true. And Talos, as you're observing Guppy, despite his very young age, he seems to be a very good navigator. Like, he's yelling down very precise directions, and he seems to be doing very well. Even for a wee lad.
Talos makes the mental note that this little guy is precious and he will be protected.
Yeah, is anyone doing anything in the meantime as you guys are beginning your journey?
Barney would have been like keeping his balance by like hooking his arm into like the rigging by the side of the ship, and he'll probably be like peering out like over the open ocean for a bit. And I think he'll probably eventually make his way down to the galley.
Yeah, you head on down.
Sort of stumbling his way down.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a very new experience for certain. North seems to be pretty okay for the most part. Like, once the ship first starts moving, North just kind of looks around. But as things begin to settle, he seems fine. But he'll kind of follow you to try to help you keep your balance.
Oh,
Yeah, not used to this. Well, at least we have a couple of days to, you know.
It is different. It's wavy.
Well, moves and rocks a lot more than I imagined.
Yeah, North will just kind of look up at you. Maybe we will get used to it.
Yeah, perhaps we will. Then we have to get used to getting back on land again.
Yeah, were you doing anything below deck?
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna just go to the galley to see if there's anything he can help out with the cooking.
Yeah, you head there. Sydney is preparing a snack, and she'll look over at you. Oh, I'm gonna look around. Or did you need anything?
So, figured I'd just check whether you need an extra pair of hands in the galley.
Sure, if you want to frost these pastries for me. It should be done here soon.
I sure could do that.
And yeah, she, after a bit, will retrieve some kind of strawberry tart pastries.
He whips out his apron, puts it on.
How long have you been cooking?
Since I was a child, really. Mum basically taught me how to cook and fight and everything, really. So, yeah, since I was very small.
You certainly look the part. I'm actually kind of excited to try some of your cooking. I've mostly been subject to my own cooking for, well, years now. As I mentioned, the other three can't cook. Varric has tried and not done so successfully. Guppy is perhaps a bit too young to grasp some of the concepts of it, which I can excuse him for, certainly. And the captain is perhaps the worst offender.
Oh dear. Well, he's a busy man, so I wouldn't expect him to, know everything.
One time the captain did try to cook. I believe we almost got salmonella.
Oh no. Yeah, no, that's not ideal. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that with me.
No, I certainly trust you. And yeah, she'll hand you some cream cheese frosting for the pastries.
He'll start piping.
Yeah, they look delicious. They smell delicious. It's like not necessarily strawberry, more of a mixed berry tarts with cream cheese frosting.
Sounds really good, actually.
They're nice and flaky as well. Well, thank you for your assistance. I think once everybody's worked up more of an appetite after we've been out at sea for a bit, we'll perhaps do some fishing and cook up what we catch.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. It'd also be. I also would not mind sharing recipes.
Oh yes, I have quite a few. I make a pretty good seafood gumbo.
Oh, sounds great.
Here, if you grab that tray, I can take the other one. Let's take these up and see if anybody's hungry.
Sure thing.
Yeah, you guys take them up. The smell of these pastries flits about the deck. Anyone hungry? We have snacks.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, that does sound nice. York will start to get up. Oh, wait, should I move it yet?
Sure, it's fine to.
You're fine.
It's actually, I think, better for your stomach to have something in it on the water to help with seasickness.
It's probably a good call. Yeah. York will come over and grab one. Oh, these look lovely. Oh, thank you. It was a group effort. She'll nod to Barney.
But mostly Sydney speaking.
And yeah, tasting them, they are very, very good. The
Thank you.
subtle tartness to the filling, to the berry filling, and just the right amount of sweetness combined with the flaky texture of the pastries is very nice.
Amazing.
Does Talos leap down on a rope from the crow's nest to get to the pastries?
He leaps down on a rope grabs onto like part of the mast and does like the Wolverine stripper pole kind of move down.
Wait. You're not about to just say that without any Wait, Wolverine strip. Not me actually looking this up now.
For scientific purposes.
for
We'll get to that
research.
And yeah, Guffy will come down and grab one as well. Thank you. Of course. You need our navigator fed. And he'll give a salute. He'll eat the pastry and he'll scurry back up to the crow's nest. And yeah, you guys have your pastries and things start to feel very comfortable here aboard the ship. And as you all are getting settled in and as you're out at sea, anyone doing anything in particular? Otherwise, we'll skip ahead a bit.
Maybe Pom can call Nadine on the orb.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. Pom will orb Nadine.
Yeah. Oh, Sunshine?
Nadine, did you arrive safely?
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry, I thought I was gonna get to say a dramatic goodbye or something, but then you disappeared.
Oh.
Sorry, babe.
Sorry, the birds are a bit faster than I remember.
So they are birds.
Oh, yes. They
Interesting.
ferry me back to the rest of the hunters.
Ah. I just wanted to say, be safe, and I'll miss you, and yeah,
You as well.
mostly those two things.
I miss you already.
I miss you too. But maybe it is good to not be together for a little bit because it will make the next time we are together better? Question mark?
Yes, I could see that. I think it'll make our next time together all the sweeter.
This is me absolutely trying to convince myself that it's okay to be away from you.
Well, we will be in touch.
Absolutely.
Well, stay safe and happy sailing.
Thank you. You too. I mean, stay safe, not the sailing part.
Hopefully, there's no sailing to be done down here. The waters down
Hopefully
here
not.
are far more dangerous.
Right, of course.
But yes,
All right. Well, please send my regards to your clan.
will do.
Bye.
Farewell.
Click.
Yeah. Gower will speak up. So this is what a ship's like. This is very,
Yeah.
very wiggly.
Yes, it's got a oscillating movement.
It's very blue.
Mm-hmm. It's blue because the sky is blue. Wait, no, the sky is blue because the water's blue. Wait. Yeah, that one.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
It's salty, right?
Yeah. Very. There are a lot of birds and... This is very different. I think in a good way, though.
It's very refreshing, in my opinion.
Yeah, you see like a seagull fly down, and Crow has a quick like a scrap with them.
Good boy! You show them what's what.
Uh,
Yeah, he's able to fend off some of the seagulls that fly a bit too low. Yeah. Unless anybody had anything to do in the immediate, we'll skip ahead a bit.
Sure.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I will say Talos is just working on something in the meantime in the mansion.
Cool. I would say, as you're doing that, go ahead and make your checks.
Right. Athletics. That is really high. Uh, 23.
Yeah. What's Talos working on?
Uh, a thing I had DMG previously for York.
I believe I know. Yeah.
More
With
secrets.
with a 23, yeah, you are able to chip away at that and get a lot of it done.
Yeah, he's just like probably like any free time he has, he's just gonna work on this during the trip.
Yeah. And as you guys are sailing, as the days are going by, Barney, you're assisting Sydney with cooking. Everyone's getting settled in. You realize in the first couple of days, it's been very, very peaceful. And something about it almost doesn't feel right.
Mm.
And early one morning, you hear a scream come from above deck.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Bonnie runs up immediately.
York will scramble up. We should go check out whatever that was.
Huh. I suppose so.
Yeah, Gunther's already checking it out, trying to check it out.
And heading above deck, you see there is a very thick fog clouding the deck itself. You can see in the fog, kind of flickering, is the hair of Sydney. And you can see that there are two figures kind of standing in front of her. And they both kind of stare her down. The fog is very thick. It is hard to see much of anything aside from the flame through the fog and these silhouettes. And something you notice as you all start to, even before you get all the way up to the deck, you hear what sounds like song.
Oh.
Does Talos know what this is from his inspiration background?
I would say, yeah, you would be familiar.
Cover your ears! Everyone cover your ears!
Why? What's going on?
No, just cover him! Hurry!
What?
I'm
Covers his
flattered.
ears.
Pulls over.
Candle's pulling her hood over him.
And yeah, you cover your ears, and the fog starts to part, and you can see frozen there is Sydney, and standing in front of her looks to be two very tall women with fish scales kind of bedazzling their skin here and there. You can see they have long, kind of seaweed-like hair. And they stand over Sydney. They seem to be the source of the song. Yorick will try to cast message to the party while still covering his ears. Should we do something? Okay, what's going on?
I believe those are sirens. I don't know if I'm correct, DM.
Yes, they are sirens.
All right. They hypnotize people with their song, drag them down to drown. We do need to get rid of them, but if we need to make sure that we don't accidentally hear their song.
Barney is gonna run down to the galley and see if he can find like anything like if he can find like broccoli or something to stuff in his ears, so that he can have his hands free.
Yeah, you can find some like some vegetables down there and stuff in your ears.
So something with like a something with a stem that has a bit of juice, so that he can actually like sort of place it in his ear canals without
damaging
causing
them.
damage.
Yeah, you find some broccoli.
Yes. Stick some baby carrots in there.
Yeah, seems to do the trick.
Cool. He's gonna take some up to the rest, and he's just gonna he doesn't have message. He's just gonna shout as loud as he loudly, and just say put these in your ears.
We'll do so.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're all able to do so and cover your ears. And as all of this is happening, you notice the other members. You see Guppy up in the crow's nest. You see the captain at the wheel, and you see Ferric on the deck. They are also frozen in place.
Well,
Just wondering, is anybody within 20 feet of Gunther? Any of the crew?
I'd say maybe Ferric is, since he's on the deck closest to you all.
Sure. You mind if I try to cast Calm Emotions to see if that helps him out?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure. I'll cast Calm Emotions. It suppresses any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
So yeah, you cast Calm Emotions, and as the magic washes over the captain, he kind of over Ferric rather. He kind of stumbles and goes to cover his ears quickly. And you see, he knows you can't hear him, so he just mouths "thank you" to you.
I nod. I do look towards Talos to see if he has any sort of, to kind of cue to see if he has any sort of plan or idea.
As soon as Talos's ears are plugged, he's gonna rush at these two women monsters.
Okay, what you doing?
Are they doing anything as he approaches them?
You see their eyes kind of glow, and as you start to approach, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
What is my wisdom? Don't believe it's super high. It is not. I'm gonna lucky that 9 and see if I can get something better. That is a 17.
You are able to resist. As you start to near them, though, it sounds like they're trying to speak to you telepathically, but it kind of falters as you resist the effects of it.
If they don't like seem to be aggressive or anything, as soon as he nears one, he's just going to he's gonna knee them in the stomach.
Just make an attack roll.
So am I proficient in my body?
That's a yeah.
Right. So if I'm doing my strength score, that is going to be a 26 to hit.
Jeez.
Yeah, as you hit, you feel the air kind of thin for a moment, as though the hold that the siren song has begins to kind of shatter, and she kind of hunches over and meets eyes with you.
As soon as she hunches over, yeah, go ahead.
We are not here for ill will. We seek help.
Can I incite them?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, what's my insight? What? 13.
13. It's kind of hard to tell. You're still a little bit groggy. You literally just woke up. These sirens are here. There's a lot happening. But I will say this, when you were nearing the sirens, when they tried to telepathically speak to you, you did hear what sounded like the beginnings of what she just said to you as well.
What's going on?
He'll kind of mutter to them, stop your singing, stop your spell, and we'll hear you out.
She, the one you need, will look to the other siren and nod her head, and the singing ceases. That fog begins to dissipate, and the hold that their song has on the other crew members breaks. Sydney will drop to a knee, catching her breath, breathing heavily. What happened?
Barney rushes over to help her up.
And yeah, you help her to her feet and steady her. They didn't hurt me, but it was all sudden. York will look around and slowly remove the broccoli from his ears. Is everything okay? Are we good to, you know? He'll point to the broccoli.
Talos will nod and look to the two sirens, be like, we hear a note, we know where this is going, right?
Yes, we understand.
All right. Like you could have just like showed up and just asked for help, right?
This was a quick means of gathering everyone up.
All right. Just saying. I feel like my reaction is warranted.
I wouldn't, I don't hold it against you that you acted in such a way. But as for why we are here, we seek help. Our sisters have fallen under the control of some kind of monster.
Oh dear. I'm assuming some kind of sea creature, yeah?
They nod. The Leviathan.
It's like a sea dragon, right? Or sea
Yes.
snake?
Yes, more of a sea serpent. It's taken hold of them. It's on an island nearby, in a labyrinth.
How did a Leviathan take control of sirens?
We usually frequent these waters around this area. We noticed some of the sea life was disappearing lately. And curious, some of our sisters followed the path of the dead, and it led them to that island. They hadn't returned, but we received a message, a faint song on the winds. Our sisters are in danger.
Right. So, yeah, we'll help out.
Sydney will look at the two sirens on board. Maybe next time we do this less jarringly. Maybe not rouse everyone from their sleep with a song and paralyze them. The two sisters look at each other and nod. That we can do. Your help is appreciated. Perhaps we can lend aid if you are to free our sisters. Perhaps we can get you to your destination a bit more quickly.
That'll be appreciated.
We
What
do
are your
have
names?
dealings with the tides, after all.
Right. What are your names?
They look at each other, once again nod. I am Magdalene. And my sister here is Nautica.
Right. Well met. Show us the way to this island.
They'll nod and dive back into the water, leading the way as the ship follows. As everyone comes down from this morning adrenaline.
Well, that was jarring.
I was not expecting to be standing here with broccoli in my ears at this hour. Or any hour, really.
I'm afraid this broccoli is spoiled now.
I'm sure it'll rinse off.
We'll probably just cut off the ends.
Gunther takes a bite out of his. He says, it's okay, I guess.
That's the spirit. Waste not, want not, and all that.
Suppose that's fair.
Well,
Oh.
if these sirens be leading us more quickly to Resvaldus, I don't see the harm in helping.
Yeah.
Agree.
What they speak is truth. The sirens do have a control over the tides, so perhaps it'll be a more favorable journey the rest of the way.
We can hope.
And well, if they try anything, we'll be ready for them next time.
Yeah, we just suppose we should all just keep broccoli on hand, yeah?
Not a bad idea. I would agree. It's not a bad idea. Thank you for helping me, by the way.
No, of course.
Well, let's chart our course and follow behind. Guppy, once again, will salute from the crow's nest. That way! You all begin to follow these sirens, and that fog begins to roll in again after not long. And as it does, as the ship kind of slows to account for that, you all find yourselves nearing this island. The island itself doesn't seem to be necessarily huge, but a couple of trees and mountaintops, but most notably an old lighthouse in its center. Doesn't seem to be working or anything.
That's a peculiar sight.
Kind of haunting, actually.
Agreed.
I don't think I've ever seen a lighthouse that wasn't working.
Something
Or
must
one
have happened
that's
here.
on an island.
Yeah. In the middle of the ocean. Varric will kind of look out at it, and he'll look to the party. Gather around, all of you. I think I might know where we are. I've heard tales.
What you hear?
He beckons all of you over and thanks on it for a moment. That Leviathan that they talked about. There's a place beneath that lighthouse that was supposed to seal it off, from what I remember. This is one of several of these places. I heard of a place like that in the sky. There was an island in the sky that was like that years ago. That disappeared. This place is supposedly where this Leviathan's kept, sealed beneath it. And perhaps it's found a way to start the breakout. know you all are quite capable, but do be careful.
We will.
I've heard tell that Leviathans are nasty creatures. They're crafty. We'll do our best.
Yeah.
And it's by this point that you all start to drop anchor and settle in on the shores. The captain will come over to all of you. If anything goes wrong, if you all are in there with those sirens for too long, we'll come after you.
Thank you. Hopefully we won't be needing any help.
I think we should be all right, but thank you. We'll keep watch out here. Make sure nothing happens with the ship while you're in there. And should you need anyone to rush in to assist, I won't think twice about assisting.
All right. So,
Oh, go ahead.
so the two sirens that led us there are like with us, right?
Yeah, they're waiting for you on the shore.
I suppose we'll take the lifeboat to go to the shore.
Dude, I completely forgot to take my meds.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys are able to get to shore. Gangplank is lowered, and you all are free to exit the ship.
Cool.
The two sirens will motion towards the lighthouse. Our sisters lie beneath this lighthouse. There's a mystical maze that lies beneath it. The Leviathan's home.
Right. We'll see if we can find them. Is there any way just to seal this Leviathan so it doesn't re-emerge?
The seal has been broken. We can seal it once our sisters are free from within.
All right.
Should the Leviathan's influence on them cause you problems, do what you must.
We'll try our best to get them out there alive.
And they'll lead you to the lighthouse. And as you all approach, the doors to the lighthouse slowly creak open on their own.
Ugh. Do you think they're expecting us?
I suppose they must be expecting something.
I hope they aren't expecting us. Before you all descend, be wary of your surroundings. It is a labyrinth, after all.
Hmm.
Right. Think we should stick together, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You all enter into the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Barney's holding out the sword to provide light on the way down.
Yes, you step into the lighthouse. You are met with a spiral staircase that leads down, and leading the way with the light from your sword, Barney. At the bottom, you see what looks to be a sigil carved into the ground.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I understand the sigil at all?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh. That is a 25. 18 plus 7.
Looking at it, it seems to have a hint of conjuration magic that is emanating off of it, as though this is some kind of gateway into that which lies below.
Oh. This is it.
Well, down we go, I suppose.
Yeah.
I guess on the bright side, if this all goes well, we'll make it to Resvoldus a lot quicker, and we'll have more time to prepare for the Cynthia Festival.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. We're going to do great.
Yeah, let's go.
yeah.
As you step onto this sigil, the space around you darkens, and slowly you all feel your body start to kind of waver as you sink into the floor itself, and then down and down and down below the surface of this island into the depths of this structure that lies leagues below the sea. You all find yourselves in a square room where in the center seems to be an altar. You can see that there are a series of sigils that look similar to braziers. And beyond that, you can see that there are several very ornate and ancient looking stone doors along each of the four walls that are currently closed.
Right. Which way?
I don't know.
I love the adventure game music.
Thomas wants to look around to see if he can see any like tracks or markings of anything that may have like come through recently.
Actually, yeah. So, not a bad idea.
Make me an investigation check.
I think Barney could also like do a smell-based survival check to see if he can like catch a scent or something.
Sure, go for it.
15 from Talos.
With 15, kind of looking around, it doesn't seem like anyone has been here recently, at least not in this room. No footprints or any sign of passage other than you all.
Yeah, my survival check was not that great either. It's a 14 total.
Smelling around, the air down here feels old and kind of stale, but there is the very faint scent of what smells like a fire burning, and it is very faint and distant. And it doesn't seem to be coming from any particular direction.
Right. Well, I suppose we'd start at the north. Or
Makes
actually,
sense.
hang on. I'm gonna see what north can. What can north smell? He's got keen smell.
That's true.
He has advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. So, perception is wisdom. He's got a passive perception of 15. Sure, let's have him make a wisdom perception roll. Means he's got a +2. Not great. That's a 6.
No.
North is more just curiously looking about the space. You guys just went through a magic portal and are now in a strange dark room. He's got a lot on his mind.
There.
Should we just pick a direction and see what we find?
Yeah, we don't have any leads. Suppose we could start with the north-facing door.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Wait, which door is north facing?
Whichever one he's standing in front of.
Sorry, that was a little bit of wordplay.
Well, luckily for you, north is facing the northmost door.
I mean, aren't they all north facing, even if he isn't facing them?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are all
Cool.
going north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push open the door.
As you go up to the door, you find there is a kind of pressure plate on the wall, and pressing it opens this door. And as you press it, you hear the space around you move.
Ooh.
And as that happens, you feel the whole It feels like the exterior of this main room you're in moved.
Mm.
So the room
Oh, no.
situated around it moved. You all step into the room.
Can I send Crow in first?
You could, but make me a general intelligence check.
Well, that's a 6 on the dice. Intelligence. +1.
+7.
It's a great idea to send Crow in.
What did you get?
7 total.
Yeah, looking into the room, you get the sense that it is very dark in there, and you can't really see anything in the room. It's as though there's something magical going on, but maybe Crow could figure it out.
Maybe.
Smart.
Yeah.
Like, he's dark and the room's dark, so no one will see him.
Yeah. And he's cool.
I mean, crows can conceive of the number 0, so I think that he's equipped for this.
He was practically born for it.
You send Crow in.
Yeah, it was mostly to see if anything bad happens.
Crow goes in and comes back a moment later.
What did you see?
Box.
Box? Like she motions big one?
Yes.
There's a box in there.
Trap.
Does anyone have any ranged weapons? Could we attack the box from a distance to see if it's maybe a mimic or something?
Well, suppose we could just
Which
go
way is
take a
the
look.
chain facing?
Can we look inside and see the boxes there?
Looking inside, you actually can't see anything from the doorway. I would say, Gunther, make me an Arcana check as you do.
Yeah, sure. That's a 9.
There's definitely something magical at play, but you're not sure specifically what. But looking into the room, it is very dark. Like, you cannot see anything in the doorway.
This is a bad day to leave my bifocals here. Yeah, there's definitely something magical in there.
All right.
Shall we step in together?
I just want to check. I don't have the light cantrip. No.
I mean, I could do my sunlight scales if we're okay with that.
Cool. Yeah.
Forgot I actually had that for like a hot minute.
My other guess is this is some kind of magical darkness, but let's see what light actually does. What light actually does.
Yeah, sure.
Your scales light up, Gunther, and the dark of this room seems to devour that light. It does not seem to make it any brighter in the doorway. Immediately in your vicinity, yeah, it's definitely a lot brighter, but the light seems to stop at the doorway.
Yeah, this is advanced darkness.
Suppose we can't dispel it, but some kind of.
I mean, I could try something here. Hold on.
And as you guys are standing here, you hear the door, the grinding of the door start again, and the door slowly starts to begin to close. If you're going, we should probably go.
Hold on. Okay. Gunther's gonna cast a spell magic then.
At what level?
Third level.
You feel your spell take hold for about a moment, but the darkness seems to remain. It does not expend your spell slot, however.
Okay. Yeah, we
Okay,
should.
I guess we should go. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
And yeah, stepping into the room, you guys are able to get in before the door shuts behind you. And stepping inside, you can see perfectly fine on the other side. Oh,
Okay.
That is
interesting.
weird.
You see a small room, and in the center of it is a big wooden strong box. And carved into the top of it looks like the face of a human woman.
Does it look like anyone we know?
No. Not particularly.
Is this the box Crow was talking about?
Yeah, Crow does point with his beak at the box. Box?
Can I knock on the box?
You start to move towards the box. And
I don't like how you started that sentence.
What? You start moving towards the box, and the box looks over at you, the face on the box.
Hell no.
Oh, hi, dear.
Boxers shouldn't be able to. Oh my goodness, you're alive.
Oh, yeah. What can I do for
I-
you?
You're a box.
Oh, I suppose I am.
Were you always a box? Sorry, my name's Pomegranate.
For as long as I can remember. It's nice to meet you. My name's Kathy.
Kathy, nice to meet you. What's going on here?
Oh, well, this is just where I live.
How did you get here?
You live beneath the lighthouse in a labyrinth.
Oh, well, I suppose I haven't seen anywhere but this room.
So were you constructed then, or born?
You know, I can't quite remember.
I wonder if you were awakened by a spell then.
Oh, I'm
Possibly.
I'm remembering. It's been a while since anyone else was down here. You've got to answer my riddle. You've just got to get me to talk.
Oh,
Did we just do that?
there's riddles
Yes.
again.
Specifically, what material am I made of?
What material you're made of?
May I knock on you?
Sure.
Pom will knock on the box.
You knock on the box. Feels like wood.
Well, it feels and sounds like wood. Does it smell like wood?
Smells like wood.
What
My
kind
guess
of
is
wood?
wood.
What kind of wood, though?
Well, hold on. Maybe she'll take wood as an answer.
Would she? Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, I'll hand in my resignation.
No.
You're not getting out of this that easy.
No. Does Talos know anything about carpentry?
You look over at Talus, and he just has his arms crossed over his chests, like, I'm not gonna cheat here.
Okay. Is that a no?
Oh no, I have an easy way of figuring this out. I just, I don't want to cheat.
Okay, but do you know anything about carpentry?
I imagine he's a blacksmith, but part of that is working with some wood. It's probably not
Yeah,
as
like
you would.
handles
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. It's not my area of expertise, but I know it.
What kind of wood would you say this is?
Can Talos examine it?
Yeah. Just make me a perception check.
Alright, perception. That is... a 15.
Looks to be mahogany wood.
Mahogany.
Are we agreed on that?
I mean, he's the expert.
There's no reason to question that.
Our guess is wood, in specific mahogany.
Oh, you're probably right.
What do you mean, probably?
Talos is gonna walk up to the box, touch it with his finger, and use object affinity.
As you do so, make me a wisdom saving throw.
What? Talos is being persecuted for just doing his job.
I mean, in fairness, if it's conscious and I'm touching it, and it's not giving permission. All right, wisdom saving throw.
True.
That's a 15.
You see a very, perhaps disturbing image. You see this large serpentine creature with a humanoid face and rows and rows of human teeth that seem to extend as it opens its mouth.
Ew.
And then you're back in the present. And this image just kind of flashed into your mind.
Do I get anything off of knowing what magical item this is and what it's composed of?
This is more or less an animated strongbox from what you can tell, and definitely made of mahogany wood.
Well, we were right. You're made out of mahogany. Congratulations. I witnessed something horrific.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
He's about to say, I'm sure it's not your fault, but he's just maybe not.
What was it?
Quick regroup.
Wait,
Talos
that's
will
what
just
she tells.
explain everything.
yeah, you explained
what?
everything you found.
You know, just out of curiosity, was there even a prize for this? Like, we just kind of solved a riddle. I don't think she said there was any sort of like we get anything from it, right?
Doesn't sound like you didn't specify anything, right?
Oh no!
After solving your riddle.
There's a prize, but you haven't solved my riddle yet.
Are you lying?
No. Remember,
Can you repeat the
The monk
riddle?
has. Don't make me cast on the truth.
my riddle. I asked you what material I was made of, and I also told you to get me to talk.
Get you to talk.
Perhaps those two things are connected.
Oh, Gunther goes and knocks on her and says, "Knock, knock."
Who's there?
Wood.
Wood who? Oh! And as she says wood, the chest opens.
It's very nice.
Oh, I certainly didn't think of that.
I didn't think of that until that was more thanks to Palm. She kind of gave the idea there.
Teamwork, yeah.
And as this chest opens, you see a switch inside.
Ooh, these just launched. Wait, is it a switch?
Seems to be some kind of lever.
It's another one for your old Twitch clips.
Yeah.
Hope it comes with the game.
Let's see. It's got the Kirby Air Riders in there.
Shall we pull the lever?
I suppose so.
Wrong lever.
Click.
Gunther, you've earned this.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're up. I mean, sure. Thank you all, but sure.
I was more
I guess
thinking,
she's a little bit flustered for that.
I wouldn't have thought of having to make her say her own answer.
Yeah,
Barney's just
I
gonna.
think he's just. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
Didn't mean to interrupt. You go on.
Yeah, no. While prior to the liver being pulled, Barney's just gonna look back at the door we came from.
Yeah, you glance
That's a
back
good point.
and watch it, and you just watching it as the lever's being pulled.
Yeah, it's like because he's concerned about like finding a way back.
Yeah, got the roll pull lever.
Yeah, as you pull the lever, Barney, you see, or rather, you all hear once again the grinding of stone. As the space moves again. Oh, I
This
think
place is gonna disorientate us, isn't it?
I think so. It did something.
I think. Barney's gonna turn to Pom's like, Pom, suppose we should try make a mark somehow before we leave this room Just so we know that we were here.
Just to be clear, is the whole thing shifting?
Yes, you felt the room you all are in shift as well.
I'm not sure it would make a difference because I think this is an ever-changing labyrinth.
Oh no, we're in a roguelike.
That's bound to happen.
Well, I think. Well, I suppose, like, if anything, maybe just for peace of mind.
I mean, I can try, but I don't want us to end up getting more lost because we're following marks that don't make sense.
True.
Well,
I
my
could.
hope is that it. I feel like the
Go
hope
ahead.
is that if we're progressing, then we won't have to re-encounter this room again. But I guess we can also see about that too.
Why don't I draw a line along the floor from door to door where we go, and if we come back and we see the line's broken, then we know not to follow it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
She takes out an enormous jug of ink that looks like it shouldn't have fit on her person and starts drawing a line.
Yeah,
In your
easily
art
enough.
satchel of holding.
Man, I'd love one of those.
Yeah, I meant to do a thumbs up.
Okay.
There we go. You draw this line, and in this room you only have the one door.
Okay.
Well, back through the door then.
Yep.
And something you notice actually, beside the doorway, the torch sconce on the wall is now lit.
Oh.
It was not when you entered.
Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah, hitting the pressure plate. You once again hear the door open. And once again, you're looking into darkness.
Well, we know what to expect now, so I think Barney will step in first.
We'll follow.
Yeah. Stepping into this room, you see a very long triangular room. It smells of death in here. And you quickly notice the source, as there appear to be undead that are rising up from the ground, all marching towards the back of the room where there is a dark figure, and hovering just above it is a small orb of light that they all seem drawn to.
An orb, you say?
Just like us for real.
Out of curiosity, is the door that's closing still giving off light? Door we just entered from still giving off light
it is
too?
not. Once you pass through it, looking through it, looking through the other side is also dark, and you hear the door slowly start to close behind you. The undead in this room all seem very focused on this light. They do not pay you all any mind.
So
What are they doing?
they seem transfixed on that light source.
And
If Barney
Good.
makes... Sorry, go ahead.
There you go first.
I was just wondering if Barney makes light with his sword, are they attracted to that too, or is it specifically the orb?
does Barney try that?
Yeah, he tries that.
You produce light with your sword, and the nearest of the undead do turn their attention towards you instead and start to walk towards the light of your sword.
Barney dims it.
And then they stop moving towards you, and they start to again move towards that light. And you see as the ones in the front just shamble closer and closer to this light. They finally reach it, and a set of teeth lashes out at them very almost instantly. These sharp kind of spear-like teeth. And you see in that moment that what they're marching towards is a giant anglerfish.
Oh.
Ah. So, guess we're not going there. But,
Something else you notice is beside this giant anglerfish is another of those levers.
Hmm.
Do we walk towards it? Is it safe?
I mean,
Oh, don't quite want to get eaten.
yeah, it's probably not safe to go there.
Hang on. Let me try this. And Barney casts a Mage Hand cantrip.
Nice.
And you just kind of moving it towards the. Are you moving it towards anywhere in particular?
To the lever.
As it gets over towards the lever, the anglerfish snaps at it and dispels it.
I was worth a try to circumvent this whole thing, but
I have an idea.
Like an actual anglerfish, or like that stone carving in the wall or something like that.
It doesn't seem like it's a carving. It does seem like it's actually a creature, but it is stationary and somehow living without water.
Where's
So-
RJ Talus? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
so like, how do we not notice it before? Was it just like in darkness?
Yeah, it looked like it was in darkness.
Okay.
Like at the back of the room, it was dark until it first lashed out at the first set of undead that approached it. And you notice this process keeps continuing. Like, they march towards the back, they're eaten, more rise up out of the ground. It continues and continues.
Talus puts his hand on Gond and turns the sword in sheath into its whip form.
Ooh.
Okay.
What he wants to do is he wants to kind of time it to where the anglerfish snaps at one of these undead, and as soon as it seems distracted, he wants to try to use the whip to pull the lever.
Okay.
Smart.
Interesting. As this is happening, what would be the best for this? I would say make me I'm trying to think of what would be the best thing to have you roll for good timing. I'm gonna say probably just a dex check, honestly.
Okay.
I'll let you add your proficiency bonus to it since you're proficient with your weapon, though.
Sweet. He just kind of like pulls his arm back and just like muscles tensed, coiling. Yeah. So my proficiency dex is a +3, proficiency is a +4, so it's a 7 total. Doesn't matter, that's a crit.
Nice.
With
Nice.
So 27
Ease.
total.
With absolute ease, you whip towards this lever as it goes to lash at another one of these undead husks. And you flip the switch. And those who
Nice
standing near
work.
the doorway, you see the torch sconce on the wall light up, and you hear the grinding of stone again.
Not even a challenge.
Would work.
Yeah.
It was nice time.
Thank you. I could do tricks too, but we'll save that for later.
Well,
So
guess we should press on.
yeah. So the door we're heading to is nowhere near this anglerfish, is it?
No, the
Okay.
door. You just head through the door. You guys came in.
Okay.
Do you still want me to draw lines?
If we're going through the same door we came in, I don't think drawing a line would make sense.
Yeah.
Might be
Just now that
good
we're kinda getting into it.
anyways. Just
Yeah.
in case there's any like dimensional stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, draw. You could paint a loop or something.
Makes sense, I think.
Sure. She'll do that.
All right. Yeah, you draw another line before you all head through the door.
Sure.
And yeah, it's same fare. The doorway seems to be dark. You all step on in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. You step through the doorway, and you guys are back in the first room. The room with the sigils. But you notice now 2 of the 5 of them are lit.
Oh.
And
Right,
you
so-
again have the four paths that you initially did. It's just confusing, but I think we're doing okay.
Do you think we'll get in trouble for vandalizing the floor?
I think it'll be fine.
Anyone who would
Besides,
punish us?
I mean, if this is the Serpent's Labyrinth, then I think we're gonna have to deal with that punishment sooner or later anyway.
Yeah.
Any
And-
path you all are particular to? Oh, sorry, you mean to interrupt?
You all notice also that standing in the corner of the room is another person, and they speak up, seeing you all. There are more of you.
Who are you?
You can see this look of excitement spread across their face in the darkness.
That doesn't sound good.
I have been stuck here for ages. Let's discuss, shall we? I'll tell you everything. And so you step towards you all. I think that's what we'll call today's session.
Shit. Freaky.
Yeah.
Welcome to the labyrinth.
Starting.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
This is fine.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I like to get to do puzzles.
Oh yeah.
We're doing actual dungeoneering.
You sure are.
Completed.
But let's see. Let us look at when next session will be. So you're gonna be gone next week.
Mm-hmm.
Does the 6th work for everyone?
I will be at Midwest Fur Fest.
No worries. Let's see.
I think it's also that's also the Playtopia weekend for us. I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about the 13th?
Yeah. 13th
That
should
should
be
work.
good. The studio closes on the 12th, so yeah.
Yeah. In that case.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got your month-long break.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah, in that case, then we will have next session on the 13th, if that works out for everybody.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Down
Alright.
for it.
Cool. We'll chat. Oh, Qwerty. Does this Labyrinth have a bone zone? That remains to be seen. Perhaps they will find
That's for the
out.
after. That's
How
for
much
the
skin
after
was on
dark
those
session.
undead?
Yeah, you
Oh
have
my
to
God.
slot all the spheres in the correct spots.
There was a decent amount of meat on the undead. I mean, they weren't skeletons.
Wait, are
Okay.
we talking about having sex with them or?
No, we're just talking about
That's
eating
not
it.
a no. Oh, okay.
But yes, chat will be back on the 13th for more Varaxes, and for more of Fear the Stars on the 11th. But
Cool.
until then, take it easy, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and best of luck braving the holiday season that is incoming.
Amen.
Yeah.
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 Chat.
Bye,
See you later.
chat.
Bye.